everybody. Today's Wednesday, and I'm back in my winter clothes, which is crazy because Monday I was in winter clothes because of the snow and the hail and sleet and rain. Tuesday, I was on the beach, running in the sun, feeling like it was really truly spring and summertime. And today I got up and I had to warm myself up again with a scarf and a winter coat. It's crazy. So I think that March certainly is not going out like a lamb. Remember we talked about in the beginning of March, March comes in like a what? A lion, that's right, and goes out like a lamb, nice and quiet. March is not leaving us quietly. All right, let's start our day. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello to Lucy, and Rico, and Amaya. Hello to Lucas, and Ella, and Joseph. Hello to Theo, and Amelia, and Cecilia. Hello to Bronco, and Violet, and Noah. Hello to Maddox and Sebastian and Theo. And I want to do a special shout out to my friends in Ireland who have been watching these videos. Hello to Orla and Cormac and Amelia. Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello to you. So yes, I actually have some friends in Ireland that have been watching these crazy videos that I've been making for you guys. They are stuck at home as well and are trying to find some fun ways to pass the time. And my friend Victoria, who I've known for a long, long time, has these three wonderful, beautiful children that I have never gotten to meet. So this is a really cool way that we get to connect. So hello in Ireland. All right, so as I mentioned yesterday, you guys know I was at the beach, and as promised, I collected some really cool things that I wanted to share with you. So I'm going into my adventure bag here. It says, say yes to new adventures. So I bring this with me, and it's a great collecting bag, and there's my Frisbee, because yesterday we were playing Frisbee after I left you guys. And let's see what I've got in here. So we talked a little bit about those oyster shells. This is a really, really big one and a very old one, I think. I thought that was kind of cool. And I was using it yesterday as a sand scoop. That worked really well. Some other things that I found that I just sort of fell in love with these stones here. See that? That's mica that's in there, and there were so many of these beautiful rocks out on the beach, and I know a lot of you like to collect rocks, so I collected a couple for our science area. We got another shell there. Let's see, digging in my bag. Oh, this one was a really cool find. These guys are stuck together. Isn't that cool? And let's see, digging in my bag here, struggling. There's bits of sand in there, and I think I have another rock. Nope. Oh, this one was a mystery to me. Can you see all the teeny tiny little holes on the top of that shell? So I'm wondering, what do you think made all of those holes? Can you hear the sand? Sand's falling out of the shell. So think about that. And if you come up with a good answer, email me, please, because I'd like to know your thoughts on that. I thought that was pretty awesome. I think that's it for the big bag. Oh, wait a minute. Digging down deep here. What have we got? Oh, another shiny mica rock. And this one is particularly good for skipping. You ever skipped a rock on the water? Get a nice flat stone and you flick it across the water and it bounces like that. My sons were doing that yesterday. They were having a contest and they were skipping. So in my other special pocket, I wanted to collect a slipper shell for each one of you. So I have got a bag full of them, so when you come back to school, you will each get one of these beautiful slipper shells that I collected for you guys. And the other things that I was collecting yesterday, which I thought were so beautiful, were these shells. Look at this. See how pretty that is? So they're in yellow, and some of them are like a peach color, and some of them are almost white. They're very clear, but I would like to make a wind chime with these. I think it might be cool when they're hanging from maybe, a piece of driftwood. I've got so many of them here that I thought I would try to create a beautiful wind chime. Maybe we could hang in the wind garden or just hang here in the classroom. All right, so that's our collection of shells right there. I still have quite a few in the bag, but I'm not going to make you sit through me taking them all out. So I'm going to set these over here with my bag. And I chose a story today. I brought my little friend along with me. Hi, Cormac. I know my friend Cormac really loves the Gruffalo, and I'm sure Amelia and Orla do too. So I thought that I would share this story with you guys in honor of my friends in Ireland. So I'm not going to read the Gruffalo because I know that Mrs. Convey read that the other day. You guys might have seen that already on the ECC page. So I'm going to read today The Gruffalo's Child. There we go. There we go. So let's go ahead and start. And this, was written by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. All right, let's see how we can do this here. I'm going to pop these up so I can see a little bit better. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute, and he scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo child. Aha! Aho! A trail in the snow. Whose is this trail? And where does it go? A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Whose tail do you think that is? You see it right there? Out slid the creature. His eyes were small, and he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. Ooh. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo child. Aha! Aho! Marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Ooh, do you see there? Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. Too-hoo, not I, but he's somewhere nearby, eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Aho! A track in the snow. Whose is this track, and where does it go? Whiskers at last, and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery, his tail wasn't scaly, his whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat down on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in this big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Look at that snow creature. What is that there? That's right, the Gruffalo. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you'll let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse? So he does exist! The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He beckoned and said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. The big bad mouse! Yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Aha! Aho! Prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints? Where do they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored, and snored, and snored. That mouse is tricky. What was that came down on the ground there? Did you see that shadow? I did. All right. See you in a little bit for our science project.